Webheads, have you ever had one of those Mondays where just everything sucks? Well, yeah, for me today, it just seems like one of those days. And if you're having a bad day, well, hopefully this video will put a little bit of a smile on your face and forget everything that's going on. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy. And guys, today I'm bringing you 2021's top 10 comic book covers. This is week 13. That's right, guys. This is the interactive YouTube video series for the comic book fans where you get to vote on which is your favorite comic book cover of the week based off of my favorite top 10. So, guys, it just doesn't stop there, though. This is a year-long event where you vote. And by the time we get to the end of the year, you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. That's right, guys. So, if you like, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that bell. And by the time we get to the end of this video, I'm going to give you the details on my Road to 10K X-Men giveaway on how you can win these fabulous X prizes. And there's going to be an added bonus to this giveaway as well. So stay tuned to the end of this video. All right, so let's recap who won week number 12, and then we'll jump into week 13's books. So the winner of week 12 by a landslide, wasn't even close. It was Harley Quinn issue 1, that variant cover, that Warren Lowe cover, where Harley kind of looked like this soft doll. Gorgeous looking cover. She's looking at herself in the mirror. That was a beautiful cover. Wasn't even close, like I said. So congratulations to Harley issue 1. You move on to the second round. And now let's get started with this week's official countdown. Kicking it off with number 10. And number 10 goes to a Black Cat. This is the Bartel Black Cat Women's History Month variant. Some of these Women History Month variants are very classy. I love the way they're drawn. The characters look awesome. And here, Felicia Hardy looks gorgeous as you get to see this nice little, I don't know what kind of outfit she's wearing, but it's cool. She's got her, platinum hair or white hair. She's got those blue eyes. And yeah, it's just a nice looking cover. You get to see she's wearing a couple rings on her hands, probably not hers. She probably stole them, right? So love the pink background as it kind of pops. So if this one is your favorite comic book cover of the week, all you got to do is vote in the comment section below. And remember, no more than one vote per person. And you have to write it in the comment section below. You just can't thumbs up someone else's vote. You have to put it in there, guys, okay? And if you don't like any of the top 10 covers I provide for you today, you can always write in your own, and it could start to trend and overtake the other top 10 and reign supreme for that particular week. All right, so let's move on. Let's go forward to number 9. Number 9 goes to Batman Catwoman issue 4. This is the Jim Lee and Scott Williams variant. I don't even know what's going on with this cover, but it kind of looks cool, right? We get to see Batman there. We get to see Catwoman on the other side, and we get to see some other Catwoman thing, Batman thing. Like, I'm not currently reading this series. I just find it all over the place. It doesn't interest me, so I don't know what the cover represents here, who that character is. But nevertheless, I love the way it's drawn. It looks really good. And now I'm thinking about it. Could this be Batman and Catwoman's daughter? Now that I'm thinking about this, and she's like Cat Bat. I don't even know. So, yeah, if you want to see this one win comic book cover of the week, guys, go ahead and vote in the comment section below. All right, next, moving on to number 8. This one is X-Men issue 19, the Miguel Mercado variant B. This has Emma Frost on her Hellfire chair, right? And she's drinking some tea, and yeah, I mean, all as I can say is that, yes, it's a gorgeous looking cover, but she's, acting pretty intense there for drinking some tea. I mean, it's like, oh, let me push my hair back and I'm drinking my tea. Or it's, it's almost very sexual, obviously. I mean, aren't you overdressed for this little tea party that's going on here? Yeah, there's a lot of things going on with this cover here that makes you, kind of think a little bit. But nevertheless, it definitely catches your attention here. And if this one is your favorite, let's go ahead and vote for it. All right, next, moving on to number 7. This one goes to Spawn issue 316. This is the cover B, and this one is done by Todd McFarlane. Now, Todd McFarlane is releasing a whole bunch of new characters when it comes to his Spawn universe. We're getting ready to see all these new Spawn characters in their own books and stuff like that. And if I remember correctly from the last issue, I think this character's name is Plague. And this looks awesome. And it looks like he's just climbing from the depths of hell to get ready to destroy whatever it is that he's coming across. I love the facial expression, the red eyes, whatever's going on in his back there. I don't even know what's happening, but this gets me excited to read this particular issue of the comic book, or if he's coming soon. This is really cool. And again, it's a new character. So if you're looking for a cover appearance and you think that this could be a spec book, this is something that you might want to pick up, but it's a nice looking cover. So if you want to see this one win, go ahead and vote. All right, next, moving on to number 6, we have Beta Ray Bill issue 1. This is the Chase Conley variant. Now, there was a lot of nice looking covers for Beta Ray Bill. It was hard to actually choose one. And but I really like this one because this reminds me of like anime inspired or just an animation Beta Ray Bill cartoon or something like that that's coming soon. And it's like, man, I would love to see that on TV, wouldn't you? Right? So I was like, this looks awesome. I love Beta Ray's facial expression, how muscular he is. I love the actual rainbow colors in the background. He's got Stormbreaker in his hand, and it's just getting ready to use its power and everything. So it's just a nice looking cover overall. So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote in the comments below. All right, so moving on to top 5. This one goes to Symbiote Spider-Man. This is King in Black issue 5. This is the 1 in 25 Raposa variant. This one is nice. I mean, there's not a lot to it, but it's just very realistic. I love how Spidey's swinging through the red background, and there's just webs all around him. And again, it's a kind of a realistic like costume. I just kind of like how the pose that he's in the air and whatnot too. Again, cool cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it, right? All right, so let's go forward to number 4. This one goes to the Union issue 4, the Brown variant. Now, this one surprised me. I didn't think to even check for a really nice variant when it came to the Union, but I was flipping through everything and I saw this and I'm like, wow, this is actually nice with Union Jack on there, and he's on a building and it looks like he just fired his gun or whatnot. He's got a knife in the other hand. We get to see the moon in the background with some clouds, buildings. Love his stance. Another really photorealistic type of cover. Awesome looking one. Definitely didn't expect this one to come out this week, and I saw it and I was like, I got to put it on the countdown. So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. All right, so coming in now, we're here at the top 3. Number 3 goes to Captain America. This is issue 28. Alex Ross, guys. That's right. It seems like every week Alex Ross has a cover here on the top 10 comic book covers. And this one is neat because you get to see Captain America holding up his shield. And I don't know if it's lightning, cracks, thunder, lightning. I don't know. I already said lightning, whatever. And but that's not the real cool thing. I love the way Red Skull looks there. right? He looks very detailed. And then who's the female in here? I'm not sure if that's his daughter, right? I have not read a single issue of Captain America since like issue 1 of this series, so I don't know anything that's going on, what this cover represents, if it represents anything, if it's just a art piece or whatnot, but I still think it looks cool. So if this one is your favorite, let's go ahead and vote. All right, next, coming in at number 2, we have X-Men Legends issue 2. This one is done by Brett Booth. This is the main cover. I just love Brett Booth's artwork when it comes to the X-Men. He brings these characters to life. Even though this is just a cover, it just has so much going for it, right? Like, look at the way your characters are in battle position, and Havoc is sitting there, yeah, using his power, and you got Cyclops going, ah, and you could just see the action all over the place, man. And they're battling, which looks like on the moon. You get to see the Earth in the background. It just gets you excited to read this comic book, right? So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. All right, guys, and last but not least, coming in at number 1, this goes to Silk issue 1. I don't know how to say the dude's name. Jugin Yoon, Virgin variant. Same with this release of this comic book. There's a lot of variants for it. A lot of them are gorgeous. It's hard to choose one, but I thought this one stood out the most and showcased the character the most. And so I love this one as she is kind of in that 3-point stance, and you get to see her face looking right at you. You get to see the moon in the background, but it's like a pinkish color. You get to see the leaves falling as well, which the reflection from the moon is giving off this pink look as well. Her hair is unstable. You know, maybe it's a little breezy outside, buildings. I thought this one was nice. I love the anatomy on her. Her legs are just huge. They're built. Just a great looking cover all around. So I love this one. This one made number 1 for the week. And if it's yours, let's make sure you vote in the comments section below. So there you guys have it. There are the top 10 comic book covers of the week. Again, if you want to enter in that contest, the Road to 10K X-Men giveaway with the extra mystery prize, which I will show you soon, is coming soon. All you're going to have to do is vote for your favorite comic book cover. And like I said, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and you will be entered in that contest. So again, guys, until next time, I'll leave you more content right here, and I'll see you real soon. And this is Spider Slayer out, and hopefully I improved your day a little bit today. So take care, everyone. Bye.